You're a state champion. What does that mean to you?
Well, it means I get to represent Christ and my family in the state of wrestling. And wrestling, it really is life because the way you live is going to reflect on the way you wrestle. If you put in the hard work and are well-disciplined, then you're going to have a very well-disciplined life, and that leads to victory, that leads to what a winner is. And ultimately, the goal is heaven. And I wouldn't have got here without the prayers, without my God. I was really grateful to be the first Nicacio as a state champ. I'm glad to represent my school, Jesus, my family. This means a lot to me.
You know, we talked about how you had faced her before, and it had gone a little different. She got some quick pins.
Yeah.
What was different tonight?
Honestly, I felt the supernatural grace of Christ with me, and that was enough for me to be a champion already spiritually. And I already knew, thanks to the hard work from my older brother training me, when I stepped onto the mat, I knew she did not work as hard as I did. And I already won in my head, and I just wrestled like it.
Now your older brother, he was here with Union, right? Armando, is that right?
Armando and Andres. I think they're my biggest supporters. I wouldn't have been here without them. I love them so much.
How are you going to celebrate? When's it going to hit the reality of being a state champion?
I'm probably going to eat a big burger, and I'm not going to do cut anymore. I'm not doing that again.
All right.
Only one defeat. Riverside, let's cheer on Peter DeRoche. His opponent is wearing the orange and black of Kashmir's Bulldogs. His parents are Jamie and Jared Novak. His coaches are Rich Wheeler, Jared Novak, Adam Huber, Ryan Weatherman, Hugh Wheeler, and Joe Baker.
What a way to cap your high school career. Could you imagine it happening any better? State championship by pin.
You know, it's a blessing, thanks to God, and I think I put my all into that pin, so yes, it was definitely worth it.
What's this experience been like, and how are you feeling going into that title match?
You know, I'm feeling great. It took me 3 years, 3 times the time, you know. The endurance in my mind, I got it. It was all me right here, so.
You know, when you get that pin, you know, and you hear it, when the reality kind of hits you, what's that feeling like?
You know, I black out, so, you know, it's a lot going through me, you know, a lot's paid off, you know, hard work, tears, everything's paid off, so it's a great feeling.
Did you put much stock in the rankings knowing that you were kind of #1, or did you kind of feel like you needed to wrestle like an underdog?
I had to wrestle like an underdog, honestly. It's not about the placing, it's about the mindset, so I pushed myself. Even if it was easy or hard, I still pushed myself each match.
You know, and Victoria goes out and gets that state championship a little while ago. Did that kind of in a way set the tone for what you wanted to do?
You know, it really gave me that motivation. It's like, okay, this is two team captains, we got to get this win, so yes.
When do you think it's going to sink in, and how are you going to celebrate?
Eating food. You know, it's sinking in right now as I'm just sitting here in a big dome, so, you know, I'm going to feel it here soon in a second.
Awesome. So you end your high school career as a state champion. What does that mean to you?
It's super awesome because I've been to the Dome twice. I came my sophomore year, the first year I wrestled, and then last year my junior year. And like my sophomore year, I probably didn't deserve to be here actually. It's just a lack of girls. But last year I was ranked like 4th coming in, and then I ended up getting really nervous. The Dome is really scary. And so like being able to come and like confidently wrestle and believe that I can do it is like a huge change for sure.
Even leading up to the final, you had a couple of close matches leading up to it. What was that?
Yeah, there's a couple girls hoping to catch me, but everything's hard at the Dome. Like you're not gonna get anything easy.
But yet you defied that by getting a first period pin.
Yeah.
Did that oversee your expectations?
Yeah, I thought it was definitely going to be a close match. I thought we were going to go back and forth, but first round pin definitely. It's a good thing.
How long do you think it's going to take to sink in to know that you're a state champion?
Probably when I'm laying in bed tonight sleeping, and actually tonight when I'm on the way home and I get ice cream and I can actually eat it and not have to worry about my weight, I'm probably going to have the biggest smile on my face that I've ever had.
Awesome.